Joining me now, Chris Farrell, Director of Investigations and Research at Judicial Watch. Chris, is there any way out of this for the president that makes sense and is rational and quick?
I would say to Mr. Mueller that he needs to be public with whatever crime he alleges that he's impaneled this grand jury for, and then I would appoint a panel with two leaders, one Dem, one Republican. Let them address Russian collusion, then dismiss Mr. Mueller and get it over with. You could have Giuliani and Lieberman be the heads of the panel. Let them talk about Russian collusion for 6 months and get it over with.
You know what, I get a kick out. I was talking with Greg Jarrett here earlier, and you know, this involves a lot. You lawyers seem to think that you need to find work for more lawyers. I'm trying to narrow the job opportunities for attorneys here and just get to the honest bottom line here. The FBI, filled with bright, capable, dedicated people, but they're led by some of the most corrupt political characters that we've seen in this country in decades. And we need to clean house, and we need to say to our investigators and our counterintelligence in the FBI, what the hell happened? You're the fact finder, you're the investigative agency, why the hell didn't you know? Why did you let Hillary Clinton's Democratic Party and campaign tell you to go to hell when you asked to look at servers that had been penetrated by the Russians? So you claim.
Lou, I can tell you that if you gave me and one of my investigators 48 hours, we would find the leakers in the White House of these telephone transcripts. I guarantee you.
Well, is that an offer to President Trump?
Absolutely. I'm ready to do it. Give me 48 hours, and myself and one of my colleagues will nail down the leaker for you, guaranteed.
Well, 48 hours would be record time because it looks as though the security services, the intelligence services are helpless to stop the leakers, and that's got to be incredibly frustrating, of course, to the president. It's frustrating for all of us as mere citizens.
It's also shameful. I mean, it betrays the idea of equal justice under the law. It makes security a mockery. And frankly, I mean, this is a political vendetta against a guy that they said was unelectable, right? They're willing to destroy the country to go after him.
Well, it's more than that, of course. It's about power. For the left, they can call it what they want. This is all about power. And this is a man who said to everyone in the establishment of both parties, the business establishment, academia, that he's going to raise hell and be a populist leader. And he's doing precisely what he promised. He's taking the status quo and upending it to the benefit of American working men and women and their families and our middle class. And oh yeah, returning this to a constitutional republic.
That's terrifying to the left, and they will do anything they can to stop it.
And what can he do about it? What is the smartest thing he could do right now to stop this?
Keep doing what he's doing. Go over the heads of the media. Go over the heads of the establishment. The people in his own party who would betray him, and keep talking directly to the American public.
Chris Farrell, we thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. And I think it's time for the American people to make their voices heard on this. This is now becoming a serious, serious subversion. Chris Farrell, thank you.